A new project is designed to make people rethink how women are portrayed in the media. It's the combined work of a giant in photography and the Lean In organization created by Facebook executive Sheryl Sandberg. CBS This Morning contributor Lee Woodruff shows us how the result could be found nearly everywhere you look. Lee, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. Can you believe the average person sees up to 5,000 ads a day? And many depict working women or stay-at-home moms or some combination of the two. But the creators of the new Lean In collection say the stock photos used are often cliched and outdated. So they're creating a photo library that reflects the empowered women of today.
Images are all around us. They permeate at all levels of perception.
Pam Grossman works at Getty Images,
We also have creative offices in London, in Tokyo, in Seattle.
one of the largest stock photo suppliers in the world. She and Jessica Bennett from leanin.org have made it their mission to change the way women are depicted in our world.
The fact that there's not a lot of pink in the collection
Yeah, that's a good point.
So wonderful to me.
How is stock photography used in general?
This is billboards, this is advertisements, this is what you see on the subway. Every time you log onto your computer, I mean, these are literally everywhere.
Grossman and Bennett want to replace the cliche images of businesswomen literally climbing the corporate ladder with images of what they see as real, modern, empowered women.
We have put out a brief to our 24,000 photographers around the world asking for this kind of content.
The collection now has 2,500 photos. There are women of all ages. Some are techies in the making, some are tomboys, from fierce, strong women to mothers with vibrant tattoos, female faces from all over the world, and faces aging gracefully.
The stereotype of the mom trying to balance everything at home doesn't need to be that way.
Now, there's a woman of a certain age who would say, but why is that denigrating? Why is the image of a woman being able to do everything denigrating?
I don't think the idea of a woman doing everything is necessarily denigrating. It's the way you're showing it.
The story of a woman being successful or her being a wonderful mother, those are still stories that we're telling through visuals. They're engaged in motherhood. It doesn't feel like they are being defeated by it.
The Lean In gallery reflects a different world than ads of ages past. From the harder a wife works, the cuter she looks message of the 1890s, to the happier with a Hoover ads in the 1950s, to using sex to sell in the 1990s, and more recently?
In 2007, we noticed that our top-selling image of a woman is literally a woman who is naked, she's covered in sheets, she's the quintessential objectified woman.
Ad agency executive Jeff Benjamin.
You'll definitely find yourself with an idea that you want to get across, and you just don't have the image to bring that to life. And if you're a brand with not a lot of money, you end up finding one of these bizarre images, and you, unfortunately, your brand suffers.
So if I'm selling a cola, I'm going to come to Getty Images and I'm going to say, I'm not going to sell this cola in a bikini thong. I'm going to sell this cola with one of these empowered women. And ultimately, this may change the way my daughter thinks about media images and what she's being barraged with.
Instead of choosing a woman in a thong propped on a Ferrari, you're choosing a little girl skateboarding down the street. That's a much better message to send.
If you had to sum this up in one sentence, what's the one goal that you want this collection to achieve? What would it be?
I want it to broaden the idea of what's acceptable.
I think that these images can be inspirational and aspirational, and I hope that everyone looks to them with that light.
Fascinating. And Lee, it's not just changing the images of women, right?
Dads doing laundry, dads changing diapers, real dads as well. We all need to get real.
All right, Lee Woodruff, thank you.
Thank you.